Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be discussing on 10 phrases no elegant lady should use. Have you ever noticed why some people wow the crowd while talking, why some people don't? Have you ever asked yourself of that? It's not only about what they say, but how they say it. And guess what? Do you know some phrases can make you seem less bright than you really are? Scientists back this up that the word we really use can shape how people really see us. Do you want to sound clever and really leave a lasting impression? Then you should watch this. The first word no elegant lady should seem using is this word, like don't use it. We all use filler words when we talk. It's normal. But if you find yourself using the word like it makes you sound insecure and unsure of what you are talking about. So what should you do instead? Take a moment, breathe, think about what you want to say, then say it confidently and clearly. Then people will respect you for it. The second word no elegant lady should use is I am not a genius, but we have all been there. You have an idea, but you are not entirely confident in it. So you start your word by using the word I am not a genius, but. The problem is this makes it look like you are not entirely sure of your own idea. Instead of undermining yourself, try saying something like, here is an idea, or what if we tried? This way, you are putting your idea out there without diminishing it before it even has a chance to be heard. And who knows, your idea might be genius. The third word an elegant lady shouldn't use is, I literally died. Who killed you? We all love to add a little drama to our stories. I remember once when I was telling my friends about a roller coaster ride I do been on. I said I literally died when we hit that loop-de-loop. Of course, I hadn't actually died, but I was trying to make the story more interesting. But here is the thing. Using this word so often will make people believe that you are trying so hard to impress them. It can even seem like you are not being truthful. I have learned to tone down the drama and just say it as how it is. You do be surprised at how much more engaging your story will be if you keep them real. Number 4 word no elegant lady should use is truthfully, honestly, or frankly. We often use this word, especially when we want to emphasize on our sincerity. But did you know that overusing this word can actually make people trust you less? According to psychology, people who frequently use this word are often perceived as being less truthful. The reason is when you say honestly or truthfully all the time, people will start wondering if all the things you have said are less than honest. Instead of relying on this word to convince people of your sincerity, I believe your actions should speak louder than your words. Be consistent and genuine in your word, and people are more likely to start trusting you. Number 5, an elegant lady should not use the word just. It's easy to underestimate the power of the word just. It's so small and unassuming. Yet when used in a sentence like, I am just a student, or it's just an idea, it can make you or your idea seem smaller or less important. This is especially true for those of us who are trying to make our mark in the world. We might feel like we are just starting out, or we are one person among many. But remember, every expert was once a beginner, and every big change starts with one person taking a stand. So let's stop undermining ourselves. We are not just anything. You are unique, valuable, and capable of making a difference. 6th word an elegant lady shouldn't be seen using is I hate to say this, but. I admit there have been times I stated a sentence with I hate to say this, but. It usually happens when I'm about to say something that will upset someone or ruffle some feathers. What I realized is starting a sentence this way makes me sound as if I don't believe in what I am about to say. It's as if I am apologizing for having an opinion or an idea that might be different. What I try to do is to express my thoughts in a direct yet respectful manner. Instead of saying, I hate to say this, but I might either say, I understand where you are coming from, but I have a different perspective. This way, I am acknowledging the other person's viewpoint while still standing by my own. Number 7 word no elegant lady should use is no offense, but. Let's be real. When someone says no offense, but, they are usually about to say something offensive. It's a phrase that is often used to soften the blow of a harsh comment or criticism. But here is the hard truth. If you want to preface your statement with this word, no offense, but, I think you should reconsider what you're about to say. Instead of using this phrase as a buffer, try being open and honest in a respectful way. If you have a critic or differing opinion, share it in a constructive manner. Remember, it's not what you say, but how you say it is all that matters. You can be truthful without being hurtful. Number 8 word, no elegant lady should use this. I could be wrong, but is a phrase often used when you are not entirely confident in what you're about to say. But did you know that these phrases can actually make people less likely to believe in your sentence? According to a study, statements that are prefaced with phrases like I could be wrong, but we perceived as less credible. So what should you do instead? If you are unsure about something, it's okay to say so, but saying I could be wrong before stating your opinion can undermine it from the start. Try rephrasing your thoughts in a way that acknowledges the possibility of different perspectives without devaluing your own. You can say, here is another perspective to consider, or another way to look at it might be. This way, you are not inviting discussion without undermining your own viewpoint. Number 9 word, no elegant lady should use this, is kind of. When I was younger, I had the habit of using vague language. I do often say things like, it's kind of hot today, or I am kind of tired. I didn't realize it at the time, but this habit actually makes me sound unsure and undecisive. As I have grown and gained more confidence in myself, I have learned to express my thoughts and feelings more clearly and directly. Instead of saying, it's kind of hot, I say, it's hot. And instead of saying, I am kind of tired, I will say, I am tired. Being direct in your language not only makes you communicate more effectively, but it also shows that you are confident in your thoughts and your feelings. So don't be afraid to say what you mean. Number 10 word, no elegant lady should use this. You know what I mean? I don't know. We often use this phrase when we are unsure if we have made ourselves clear. But let's face it, if you are using it after every other sentence, it might sound as you are not confident in your ability to articulate your thoughts. Here is the honest truth. Communication isn't just about getting your points across. It's about making sure that others understand you. If you find yourself constantly asking, you know what I mean, it might be a sign that you need to work more on yourself, on how to express yourself more clearly. So next time, instead of relying on others to figure out what you mean, take a moment to organize your thoughts, choose your words carefully, then speak with confidence. And trust me, it can make all the difference. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.